How's it going, guys? Jeremiah here, back again on the channel for Flower Pot. I had somebody ask me the other day, why is my channel named Flower Pot and not like my name, Jeremiah Gilmer, or something like that? And that's because the mandolin inlay, you see here, I'm playing my Fern on the Gibson. The Master Models and the Lloyd Lures have a inlay that's called a pot and flower. And that's one of my favorite inlays. I think it's just such a timeless thing. I think in 400 years, if mandolins are still being made, they can still be made with that pot and flower, and it's still gonna just be such a nice looking mandolin. It's just such a timeless inlay. So I kind of named my channel after that, the pot and flower. I just call it Flower Pot Inlay. And that's what my channel is named after, because we do a lot of stuff here on the mandolin. And today we're going to be going over another Adam Steffey rendition of an old-time tune, one called the New 5-Cent Piece. It's a really fun tune. I'm going to run through the chord progression real quick. I'm going to play along to Adam Steffey's recording. I've got it here on my other monitor, and it is on his new Primitive album. We're going to play along with the first break, which is going to be the fiddle, the old-time fiddle kicks it, and then it's a mandolin break. I'm going to play over top of what Adam does here. Please go listen to what he does. It's really good. I don't do what he does note for note. Like, I say that all the time, but I just don't. I've never really slowed it down and listened note for what he does in some of this part. I, again, just try to do my own rendition of it and grab the feel that he gets. He's adding this nice, clean, smooth picking to an old-time tune. I think it's really great. The album is really great. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Tune, right? So of course we'll be in the key of D. We're going to be using a lot of D scales here. I'm going to try to go as slow as I can. Remember, you can slow it down and keep the pitch the same using the YouTube setting at any time in the video. You just hit the little button that's right here, the little gear button, if you're on desktop, and it'll change it there. So let's go ahead and go through it slow. Okay, that's the first A part. Second A part's really similar. Okay. Third A part is even more similar still. And the fourth A part's a little bit different. So just a little bit faster, kind of a medium tempo. Here we go. Then we go on to the B part, and the B part here is pretty easy too. I'm going to do it slowly, talk a little bit about it. The B part's pretty easy. It's going to be using the second and third string a lot. not not too hard. The crazy part here is we're hopping around a lot, like this, using this kind of little D chord here in the open E and the open A. Open D and open A string. And this is actually something that you might hear someone like Thiele do, something like that, right? So it's nothing too crazy, just playing around this D chord in the opens. Okay, then the next part's a little bit different still. It's going to be playing around with that same like hopping theory, but it's going to do it in a little bit different of a way that breaks from the melody line a little bit. So this is the first part. So what's different there is he kind of hops around. Hops around between this B note and the D note. That's exactly what he does there. I'll play it one more time at a medium tempo. Feel free to play along. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. And there you have it, the new 5-cent piece on the mandolin, Adam Steffeys, close to Adam Steffeys version, definitely Adam Steffey inspired is what I'd like to say. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. I'm trying to do these videos as regularly as possible to teach you guys a little bit more on the mandolin. It's a great instrument, love bluegrass mandolin. And if you have any suggestions for anything you'd like to hear, leave it in the comments section below. See you next time, guys.